topic is what is the difference between scattered light and transmitted light. What is the difference between scattered light and transmitted light? So this is the incident light by using source. This is the light source. By using this light source, the light means laser light is emitted from this. So when this will collide or absorbed by this particle, see this light is absorbed by the particle. What will happen means the light either it is transmitted or it is scattered, like scattered. So whenever whenever the transmission of this light from this particle I have represented in the form of dotted line, means whatever the incident light intensity is, see always the transmitted light intensity is less than the intensity of incident light. So that's why I have represented as a dotted line. Transmit. So this is the transmitted light. So transmitted light is emitted, or we can observe the transmitted light is we can observe at 180 degree to the incident light. See, to the incident light, the transmitted light is at 180 degree. We can see the transmitted light. This transmitted light we can measure in turbidometry or in the turbidometer in order to quantification of lyophobic colloid, or for determining the concentration of lyophilic colloid we can use this turbidometry or turbidometer. In the turbidometry what we can measure? Transmitted light. See, turbidometry, T measures, T means transmitted light. See, the turbidometer means T measures the transmitted light. Transmitted light we can measure in the turbidometer. But what will be happening? See, this is scattered light at 90 degrees. Here ice. At 90 degree, the scattered light we can see we can observe the scattered light at 180 degree. At 90 degree we can observe the scattered light. So these are the light scattered like this. So the scattered light can be measured in nephelometry or in nephelometer for measuring the concentration of lyophilic colloid. For measuring the concentration of lyophilic colloid by using the nephelometer. In the nephelometer we can measure the scattered light at 90 degrees. But in case of turbidometer we can measure the transmitted light. Turbidometry, T means turbidometer, measures the transmitted light, TT, transmitted light, for determining the concentration of lyophobic colloid majorly. And we can also quantify the lyophilic colloid, that is major importance. So majorly we can determine or we can estimate the concentration of lyophilic colloid. Minor or less importance. For less importance we can measure the lyophilic colloid in case of turbidometer also. But majorly the lyophilic colloids can be quantified by using nephelometer, and lyophobic particles can be measured by using turbidometer. This is about what is the difference between scattered light. Scattered light is always present at 90 degree. We can observe the 90 at 90 degree. The transmitted light at 180 degree. So this is the difference between scattered light and transmitted light. Where in which instruments we can use, and how can we quantify, for what purpose, for what kind of solutes, means for lyophilic, for which kind of colloids we can using this.